Hello, everyone. Just want to say a quick thank you for clicking onto the video. Please do us a favor and hit that like button, comment, and most importantly of all, please subscribe to the channel. Enough of the chatter. Let's get on with the video. We've got a fight, a replacement fight coming up between Jake Paul and Mike Perry that was initially supposed to be Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Now with Mike Tyson recovering from an ulcer, Mike Perry steps in, bare knuckle fighting champion representative, and Jake Paul comes into this. They did the weigh-ins yesterday. He barely made weight. He is a heavy favorite, no pun intended, to beat Mike Perry. And I gotta ask you guys, are you at all interested in this fight? Like, does this move the needle for you?
No.
Do you think it's gonna be a easy dub, or what do you think?
Mike Perry finna go out here and beat the hell out of Jake Paul.
That's one way to look at it.
I mean, so is the Tyson Paul no longer going to happen?
It was postponed
like November.
Yeah, they did.
Why? How is this a replacement fight then?
Because he didn't want to go that long without a fight. Jake Paul did.
Jake Paul, yeah.
He was like, we've already put all this money into the promotion for that date. Let's just go ahead and keep
a fight. Yeah.
But we'll find a replacement. Mike Perry comes in.
Bro, I don't care about this fight. I'm ready. This is the undercard. I want the main event.
Yeah, which a lot of people are already saying, why put yourself at risk taking a fight like this to begin with? Because one, you're fighting against a guy that's like you said, a bare knuckle boxer, a guy that does know how to fight, but in the way that Jake Paul put it, he doesn't have any real footwork. He doesn't know how to work the ring properly. Not a true boxer. So it'll be interesting. But for me, it's like, why would you take the risk of losing a fight? Because if he loses this fight, does the fight with Mike lose luster at that point? Are you even going to be interested in seeing him fight Mike at this point? Because he loses. So a lot of people are giving him that side and asking him that. And of course, his answer to that question is, I can't lose. I'm great. I'm a better boxer. I have better footwork. I actually know how to work a ring. This guy's just a bare knuckle boxer that comes in just trying to swing, and I'm going to be able to, duck and move and jive and do all that stuff in order for me to be able to win this fight. So of course, just like everybody else, I'm pretty sure everybody else wants to see Jake lose this fight. I would love to see that, for him to get his ass knocked out. But, if he gets knocked out at this point, if I'm Mike, would I even want to take that fight at that point? Would I even want to fight that fight?
Because I already told y'all, what does Mike Tyson have left to prove taking this fight? He doesn't have anything. Anyway.
It doesn't have anything.
Bro, it's not proving anything. It's just, let me stay in shape. Like, this a warm-up. Jake Paul a warm-up for Mike Tyson, bro.
A warm-up?
Jake Paul is a hot pocket that Mike Tyson gonna need as an appetizer before he gets to the main course.
But that's
what's the main course?
Exactly.
Shit, we ain't, bro. But the way you put it though, Julio, I do want to see Jake Paul win, so I can see Mike Tyson beat his ass.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's.
I don't think that fight happens. If Jake loses, I don't think that fight's on.
I just said I want to see Jake Paul win, so I can see Mike Tyson beat his ass.
Huh?
My thing is like, where, like you said, Julio, where's the interest at if Jake
he loses? No, yeah, I agree with you 100%. And everybody so far that's chimed into this fight, of course, everybody's saying the exact same thing. Why risk this? Why have this fight? because it's a big risk. If you lose this fight against this no-name bare
He ain't a
knuckle
no
brawler,
name.
well,
He's not.
I'm just saying, in the boxing community, in the boxing world, that's
Well,
an
he's not a
actual
boxer. He was a UFC guy that turned
yeah
bare
bare knuckle boxing. But what I'm talking about is actual boxing. If you take some guy that's in the boxing world, again, not to take anything away from Mike Perry, but a guy that's not associated with boxing whatsoever, and then this guy knocks you out in the ring, does that knock the luster away from the fight that you're about to have with the former
How much
heavyweight
money
champion
do
of the world?
you lose? That's a
Bro.
lot on the line.
And will Netflix still want to promote that fight at that point because of his loss if he loses? So there's a lot of risk involved in that. And to me, it's like,
does Netflix pay Mike Perry to take a dive?
Oh,
Netflix got Netflix money, bro.
When is the fight?
Tomorrow.
Saturday, July 20th.
I'm gonna watch just to see his ass get knocked out.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Mike Perry 5-0. Jake Paul barely made the 200-pound weight limit.
9-1.
So that means by tomorrow he's gonna be about 230 because he's gonna rehydrate.
Yeah.
Does Jake Paul have to do any of the VADA or the WADA testing, or is he just out here juiced to the gills?
That's a great question. I don't know what the rules are behind, I guess, whatever it is, however it is that this got approved.
I mean, there's sanctioned fights, right?
I assume so. I think they all are because he does have a 9-1 record. So I think that every single fight that he has, they are sanctioned fights. So I'm assuming they have to follow the exact same protocol.
They got to be some kind of testing.
Exactly. And then if I'm looking at the undercard correctly as well, I mean, you got that fight with Paul and Perry. You also have Amanda Serrano versus Stephen Morgan for super lightweights. Ashton Sly versus Lucas Bahati, lightweights. Corey Marksman and Tony Aguilar, lightweights. And then you have Chavez Jr. fighting Uriah Hall at cruiserweight. So that is a fighter's card.
Chavez Jr. gonna throw 3 punches in that fight because he ain't worth a damn.
And the craziest thing is that when you look at some of the stuff that's come out from Jake Paul, he says this is going to be a simple fight because the guy does not know how to box well, and that he predicts that he will get rid of him in less than 2 rounds. So he's either predicting a first round knockout or a second round knockout. One of the two.
It's only an 8-round fight, I believe.
Yes. Yes, and it's going to be on the Zone pay-per-view if you guys want to watch it and tune in and buy it.
I thought it was on Netflix.
No, the Mike Tyson fight is going to be on Netflix if we get to that fight. If he wins tomorrow.
That ain't worth my money. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, predictions. Who you think gonna win?
Jake. Just me?
Don's definite.
Has predictions?
Don definite.
Like UT, I really don't care about this fight, but I think Jake will win this fight. If I have to pick one out of the two, I think Jake does win the fight. If he does box correctly, if he uses all his skill.
Mike Perry 5-0 in bare knuckle boxing.
He is, but again, if you've seen any of the bare knuckle boxing fights, they're literally going in there swing haymakers the whole time. I mean, the whole time. They stand in the middle and they go at it until somebody gets knocked the hell out.
You think Jake can take that pressure?
I don't think Jake is gonna. Jake isn't that stupid. He knows how to box. He does, even though we talk a lot of shit about
Jake. He knows how to box better than Mike Perry, but I don't think he's.
Yeah. But I don't think that he'll stand there and wait for him to just I don't think he'll trade shots with him. If that's what you're asking me, he's not going to trade shots. He's going to work the ring. He's going to work around. He's going to catch him slipping, and then he's going to knock him out. I don't know in what round, but he will knock him out.
So you Jake Paul too?
Yeah, Jake Paul wins.
Right. Give me the underdog. I'll take Mike Perry.
All that just so you can take Mike Perry. Come on,
you gonna take the underdog.
I mean, let's cut this and get straight to the point.
Great.
At the end of the day,
it's great.
give me Mike Perry. But I do want Jake Paul to win because I want to see him fight Tyson, and I want Tyson to whoop his ass. So
Tyson is gonna.
yeah, but give me Mike Perry.
We already had that discussion. We'll have it again before the fight.
What did Robert Saleh say about the Jets, bro? You ain't got no haters. You ain't popping.
I don't know who that is, but okay. Are the Jets still relevant?
I mean,
were they ever relevant?
Your guys there, so they were relevant for about 30 seconds of Aaron Rodgers' 2023 season.
Wow.
Again, who is Robert Saleh?
The coach.
And are the Jets still relevant? Because that didn't answer my question at all.
I was there.
It didn't answer my question at all.
Running out with the American flag. It took him longer to run out with the American flag than he played his whole season last year.
Get America on a burner account again.